We're in game, map number 3, Hawk vs.Rudan, Deadman Cup semifinals. This is the deciding one. Who's gonna face, I guess, Cash or Helsing in the finals? I have no result from that other semifinal, but yeah, we've seen two nice Warden plays here on Echo Isles and on Turnier stand. The first one succeeded, the second one failed pretty much, but this one is Ancient Isles, and we have a $5 bet going on if it's gonna be a Demon Hunter or a Warden. I'm picking the Demon Hunter, Remo's gonna pick the Warden. Apart from that, what do you think about this map and this matchup? I think it favors the human.
I don't think it's too favorable for anyone.
Well, it's super hard to get the expansion up, so probably this doesn't fit Hawk's playstyle. And he pulls the creeps once again.
Yeah, and there's no Wisp in position. The Wisp is so late. But they're running away, so apparently Rudan knows this.
Moment of truth.
He doesn't need to pull.
Moment of truth. Damn it!
Bam, bam, bam!
Okay, okay. You deserve this. You deserve this one.
Alright, I must say, pretty cool of Rudan, as I said before, sticking to his guns. Not being intimidated by Hawk.
So Hawk, of course, going for the Archmage. Would have been interesting to see a Mountain King this time, but that's of course not an option here.
Yeah, that's just terrible, because you take a lot of damage from the creep camps here.
Yeah.
And without a water elemental. And that's okay when you can secure an easy mercenary camp, but on Ancient Isles it's just so difficult. You want to secure the mercenary camp, of course, for the healing. But that's not possible here, so I think Mountain King first on Ancient Isles versus Night Elf is pretty much suicide. And that's why we see the Archmage going for the quick Ogre Magi camp as well, or rather the same the Night Elf is doing.
Yeah,
nice Wisp positioning throughout the map here, I really like this.
Yeah, lots of little scouts.
Especially that one, like scouting the mercenary camp, I think is really good.
Yeah, Hawk is of course known for his usage of the mercenary camp, but I think he'd rather use the lower left one. Well, maybe he creeps his way up and then buys mercenaries in the upper right and then push. I don't know.
If he expands, he's definitely going to take the top one.
That's true. But I think Ancient Isle is not an expansion map. It's rather a rifle caster map.
Yeah, probably.
Because...
Probably especially against the Warden.
Yeah, exactly.
There's that.
The path between the two bases are so short. Oh, nice. It's so short, and the sooner you attack the Night Elf, of course, the weaker the Warden is.
Bit of bad scouting here for Rudan. He wanted to go to the little green camp next to Hawk's base, expecting him there. But Hawk took the other little green camp, is now level 2, and is going to start to harass. He should have been able to easily scout this with a Wisp in position, but he didn't have one. He had nice spread of the Wisps, but not nice enough to see this coming. So that's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, but I think the Warden is well prepared, almost level 2. We haven't seen Blink yet. Maybe on this map, it's just...
He uses a Shadow Strike to get the last hit. Even.
Yeah, he wanted that level 2 real bad.
Yeah, but I think it's with more water elementals coming and the abolished magic, it should be easy to get. But anyways, gets it. And Hawk's harassment here didn't pay off.
The Nulls show the Night Elf how to dispel.
Too bad we don't see Shamans anymore. Shamans, of course, also have the Purge ability. But that's maybe the one unit we never see.
Yeah, we see Trollwitch Doctors. Yeah, that's right. We saw Mountain Giants, everybody, in the finals between Foggy and War Chief. Jara Cup, so cool. I don't know.
That was so damn cool, man.
Yeah. So, yeah, Red Drake creep spot very early in the game at the Mercenary Camp. With a Berserker, maybe?
Supply blocked at the moment.
Ah, okay. Well, I think that was his plan, originally.
Yeah. Definitely. And yeah, as you said correctly before, getting level 3 on the Warden, not so easy here. Of course, he's not going for the kind of risky natural creep with the Ancient of War that could have walked over there. That's of course because he used that Ancient of War to get a Huntress, a single one.
Yeah. I totally don't get that move, do you?
I don't know.
I think it delays your attack by a large margin, and it's not that effective.
He may have gotten the Hunter's Hall and the Huntress after the attack, I'm not sure. He's level 3 now anyways, but here comes a harass of the main base. First Wisp
and
dies. One Wisp, of course, not too big of a deal, but I thought think he lost another one.
We
the human army approaching.
We didn't mention the True Shot Aura. Of course, the perfect item for a rifle caster combination, and water elementals, of course, especially against Huntress. So good.
For anything human plays, honestly. Everything they play in this matchup is ranged, unless it's some really, really weird game with knights.
Yeah. +4 on the water elementals already. It's so superb.
Yeah, it's something I totally neglected to mention. This is an amazing, amazing item. Especially if you have an expansion and a big economy and a big army behind it. But it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case.
Okay, no Naga, no single hero this time. It is the Panda and Brewmaster. And yeah, the longer the game goes, I think the weaker the Panda gets, strangely, because the wall of breakers get bigger and bigger, and they burn, of course, the mana of the Panda and Brewmaster, dealing a lot of damage, and it's getting harder for the Panda to reach the casters. And that's... oh, no Drunken Haste first. Oh, of course, because he gets Drunken Brawler passive skill.
I don't know. Drunken Haste and Breath of Fire is still really good against casters and riflemen. I would actually be surprised to see him not get Drunken Haste, but maybe.
Oh, we see
Sentry
Blink.
Ward's very nice for map vision.
Oh, this was important, man. He killed the rifle right away, so the push of Hawk, if he planned to do one, is delayed, I guess. With only one rifleman, he will not be strong enough.
That's actually really good, man. Finding that little bit of timing window there before the MK comes out, really nice.
Well, the MK threw a bolt in his face right before he killed the rifleman.
Okay, I didn't see that, so never mind.
Anger of Reincarnation for the Panda and Brewmaster.
So low, holy moly.
But very risky creeping here for the Panda. Very low, of course, but almost level 3. And he might get it. Yeah,
dude, but,
he'll get it.
But is it worth it, man? All of his Moonwells are gonna be empty, and there's no bears coming. There's no healing. Nothing.
No tier 3 even.
Yeah, he's staying tier 2. I guess he's fearing the push. But don't you need Reju to defend this push?
Possibly.
He has 2 Shadow Priests, which I really like. They're gonna help a lot against the Water Elementals. And also Dryads. So in the brief window where you have few Dryads and Water Elementals are still really, really good, he had the Priests, but in that window, Hawk didn't decide to push, is instead going for a level 3 Mountain King instead. I guess said instead twice.
I guess that's a mistake. You really want that push as fast as possible and as hard hitting as possible.
I don't know, I think against this specifically it's good. Like, he was in position with Shadow Priests, which are really good early.
Okay, yeah, you're
but
right.
if he gets level 3 before he pushes, I think that could be better. Because there's no bears coming. I don't think there's any urgency.
Yeah, he's still on tier 2, going mass Dryads. I don't see that working out, but... oh, dangerous situation for Hawk.
How many riflemen does he have?
What?
3. So that's not too many. Riflemen, of course, being the hard counter to Dryads. And again, this anticipation. Look at this, with the Militia, so strong.
Pulled the Militia right in the perfect timing. Level 3 Warden, level 3 Panda. This could be very, very bad for Hawk. Here comes Breath of Fire, Drunken Haze. He melts everything, but Scroll of Healing counters it right away. Rudan has to retreat here at least a bit. No blockers at all. The Warden Invu Potion being used because the Storm Bolt is just too hard hitting. Shadow Strike on the Priest, denying the heal. And there comes Storm Bolt. Push the Panda. He is down, but he got the Anger of Reincarnation, so he will be back in time. Maybe a little waste damage here. Second heal scroll being used on the Night Elf, and looks like Hawk is in trouble.
Still no level 3 on the Mountain King this entire time. This made such a big difference in this fight. And despite the amazing Militia pull, he needed that leveled up Mountain King. And I thought it was a good moment to fight for Hawk thanks to the Militia. But yeah, the Dwarf needs his level 3, man.
Yeah. But it's just more and more experience for the Night Elf heroes. Level 4 on the Warden right now.
And there's no shop. and he may be able to deny this shop. He has no more militia to call, basically. Oh, level 1 bolt still not good enough. Oh man, Hawk is hanging in the ropes here. Level 3, finally. That took so long. He has 1 bolt and 1 more in a little while. Clap!
Wow.
What?
Really strange decision to go for Clap instead of Bolt. The Archmage in trouble now. Shadow Strike on him. Oh, no healing. He used his Health Stone before to save the Mountain King. More and more pickups here from Rudan. Very, very strong with no bears. How often do we see that? Never. And 1 more Shadow Strike and the Archmage goes into deep red HP value.
And the Archmage is at the moment only a little bit of right click and mana for the Mountain King. Water Elementals are totally useless. He needs to get some items from this shop. Maybe if he goes down to the barracks he would be in range, but it's close.
Yeah.
So many corpses again here.
Yeah, he's killing it now.
Space, and the Arcane Wall is down.
No healing anymore, no mana potions, nothing. No priests. Okay, two priests available. All the mana got burned by the Arcane Tower. Maybe this is the chance to put some fancy stuff out.
And Rudan again with a special strategy, tailor-made for his opponent, working out beautifully. It was on the edge of wait, on the tip of I can't find the expression. It was really close, basically, for a large portion. But
on
now,
a knife's edge.
What does the human have left? On a knife's edge, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, not much as it seems. 33 food for him, only some priests, some riflemen. No blockers at all, no breakers. And the Warden, yeah, of course, getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. Heal Scroll again, Invo Potion again. Super important against this Bolt. Level 4 Panda already. As we mentioned before, he took this risk to creep him up to level 3 so early, and it paid off. If you recall this fight where Hawk pulled the militia, he just burned them in 1 Breath of Fire. This level 2 Breath of Fire saved him the game almost.
Yeah, I would agree. Maybe Hawk could have done a better job of splitting them, because seriously, every single peasant pretty much has been hit by that breath. He could divide that into 2 separate groups so that only one can get breath, but that's a lot to ask for.
Pendant of Energy for the Mountain King. This little fella is getting stronger and stronger as well. And Hawk again going for the Red Drake, but he has no time to do so. Is there a town portal? Is there a town portal? No, there's not! Hawk is so far away and Rudan knows exactly what's going on. He has the time now, going for the Ancient of Wonders, so he is able to get mana potions and, if necessary, health potions.
But it's mostly piercing damage against fortified
exactly.
armor, so he has a lot of time. And I think this is a very good move by Hawk. If he got the Berserkers, why aren't you getting the Berserkers? I think you really need them.
Well, he's low on gold.
He doesn't think so, apparently.
He's very low on gold.
I thought that was his main intention here, getting a Berserker. That adds so much to his army against all this unarmored stuff. Oh, 1 rifleman died in the back of the base there, thanks to his Shadow Strike.
And that might have been the last one. No, this one's gonna be the last one.
He's rallying them incorrectly. He should have put them inside the base, I think. Oh man, that's so many Dryads. What's he gonna focus? The Warden immediately. She does have... Well, Drunga's Breath of Fire is pretty nice, but not as amazing as we have seen some times before. And all the Water Elementals, pew pew pew, disappearing. Now Panda focus Stormbolt, but he's pretty damn tanky. No staff on Rudan. I could fucking start crying because of this. Scroll of Healing counters. The Heal Scroll, kill the Panda. What are you doing? Bolt finishes him off. But the Archmage, no DP as you said before, dies. Level 5 for the Warden, now skills blink and gets out, and how is he supposed to kill this army?
I have no idea, man. The Rifleman, one after another, fall to the ground, laying in the dust, and no GG! Hawk left the game, Rudan is in the finals, and he took this home without bears, sticking to the Warden. Impressive performance by him, once again.
Yeah. I think we can say today he's having a good day.
Indeed.
Turnier stand didn't seem so crisp in his execution, but Echo and Ancient Isles really good. And yeah, the no GG from Hawk, kind of mad.
Says a lot. He's struggling against the Night Elves. Week after week after week. Sometimes he's getting it, and he reaches the finals, but most of the time...
Wait. That's a good idea from Chriser for a new emoticon. No GG. You know, a GG and then an X crossed through it or something.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Let's put that on the list. So yeah, Hawk struggling against Night Elf once again. And out of the tournament, Rudan versus... That's the big question here.